Good day, everyone.
Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone.
My name is Celia, and I'm your host for this webinar. Can I please suggest that we all mute our mics until we have suggestions or we want to interact with the speaker? My name is Celia, as I already mentioned, and I will be your host for today's webinar. It is a pleasure to welcome you all, and thank you for joining us as we explore AI in education. It is now my pleasure to introduce our first presenter, Ms. Noluthando Mpungose. Thank you.
Greeting, colleagues. Our topic is adopting AI in schools while protecting the role of teachers. Rethinking human AI collaboration in education. Artificial intelligence or AI is increasingly being introduced in schools to improve efficiency, personalized learning, and access to education. However, AI cannot replace teachers' essential roles in providing emotional support. Education in human-centered process that depends on strong teacher relationships. AI in real classrooms. AI in real classrooms. AI is used in education to plan lessons and content generation, for automated assessment and feedback, chatbots and virtual tutors. A quick question, colleagues. Which AI tool do you use in your class? You can answer on a chat box. I can see someone says he used ChatGPT. What else, colleagues? Okay, I use ChatGPT and Meta. I can see people are using different AI tools. Okay, Tando, I use Gemini. Or ChatGPT, that is Katle Honke. People are using different AI tools, I can see. The theoretical foundation of this webinar draws on social constructivism, critical pedagogy, and critical perspective on educational tech. Firstly, the discussion is grounded in the work of Vygotsky and his theory of social constructivism, which emphasized that learning occurs through social interaction and tools that mediate thinking. AI function as a tool that influence how learners access knowledge and construct understanding. Secondly, the webinar draws on the critical pedagogy of Ferry, who argues that education should challenge power structures rather than reproduce oppressions. From this perspective, AI systems must be critically interrogated because they reflect dominant cultural assumptions embedded within data and algorithm design. Secondly, the webinar draws the critical pedagogy by Freire, which argued that education should challenge power structures rather than reproduce oppression. From this perspective, AI systems must be critically interrogated because they reflect dominant cultural assumptions embedded within data and algorithm design. And undoubtedly, the work of Solin provides an important lens for understanding technology in education. The author argues that digital technologies are never neutral and are shaped by economic, political, and cultural forces. AI systems therefore reflect the biases and priorities of societies that design them. Thank you, and over to you, Mr. Mleja.
Good afternoon, colleagues. I want to thank those who took their time to attend our webinar. I'm not sure whether we should call you a chair, our host. Thank you for, Nolutando, for starting our presentation. Colleagues, I'll be discussing about the fears and realities of the teacher replacement in class. As you remember, we are talking about whether we are talking about adopting AI while we protect the teacher's role. But before I start my presentation, can I allow one of our guests to just share what you think about AI replacing teachers in class? You can unmute your mask and then say a word or even type. Do you really think AI can replace the role of the teacher in a class? Just anyone, colleagues, or even our presenters? Let us just start. I want us to start this presentation by talking to each other. Is there any? What do you think? Do you think AI will replace teacher roles? Uh, Anyone, colleagues? Just a type. Can we type? I guess it's we have some challenges, but in the absence of hands, let me just proceed.
Good afternoon.
Or afternoon.
Yeah, I wanted to comment about if the
Yes,
AI will
you can
replace
talk.
teachers. Hello.
What do you think?
I think AI won't replace
Yes,
teachers.
we are
Instead,
listening.
yeah, I think AI won't replace teachers. Instead, it will change how we teach, how we approach our lessons, and also add assistance in terms of quick responses and auto assessment and stuff like that. It will just improve the teaching and learning. That's my belief.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for your insights. Thank you. Anyone else?
Hi.
But colleagues, let me just. Okay, you can come. You can come.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I
Cindy,
also,
saying something.
yes, I
Yeah.
also agree with Mr. Gwanini on his since learners today, we are aware that they use a lot of cell phones, they have a lot of technological gadgets at hand. Why not if we integrate education towards that? Because it's something that they are interested in. In most cases in our schools, most children have a cell phone or a smartphone. They are using AI as we speak. So to make learning interesting, we could introduce it in a structured way. Of course, we have to be careful when introducing such, but we could introduce this in a structured way so that learning can be interesting to the learners. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. Actually, colleagues, you are quite correct. AI is not here to replace teachers. It's not here to replace their roles in class. The biggest debate that we have is that AI are bringing the supporting tools, or they are going to replace us. But the experts say that AI will only transform teaching roles. It is not here to eliminate the teachers or their roles in the class. Celia, would you kindly move to the next slide so that we move on? Celia, can you move to the next slide? Okay, the biggest concerns, colleagues, is about the jobs. People fear about their jobs. See, everyone wants to know what is going to happen as AI is taking over almost everything. Teachers fear about their jobs. But the other problem is that most of them do not have that knowledge. They lack the teaching skills. I mean, how they can use AI. The other concern is whether it's just to move to the new technologies, as people fear technology. The other issue is ethical and privacy concerns. Can we move to the other slide, colleague Celia? Okay. No, I think we've skipped one slide. Please, can we just go back to the other one? Okay, the future of AI in education. Sorry, colleagues, I'm just trying to navigate through the slides here. Okay, the other limit about AI, colleagues, is that AI can sometimes give misleading information. They can give incorrect information. Remember that AI it is actually artificial intelligence. It is not human. So we must not fear that it is going to replace us. It's just AI must know that the AI is just a result of coding. So it's just artificial. It's not a human being. So that's why they say it lacks emotional intelligence and it cannot fully develop creativity or critical thinking. Human interaction build soft skills. Please next slide. These are some of the reasons why teachers are important in the class. Teaching is more than just giving answers. It is teachers are there to even give guidance to the class. Teachers are there to motivate. The AI cannot motivate. They provide empathy and emotional support, which the AI cannot do. Uh, the AI
Any
lacks, as I've said earlier.
evening, colleagues.
I think there's someone who,
No, good evening, colleagues.
yes, hello.
Adding on what you are saying, I was saying,
Mhm,
AI cannot and will never replace
mhm,
local parentis role. Remember, as teachers, we are not
mhm,
only catering for their academic aspects.
mhm,
We also look at their emotional and social well-being.
mhm,
So, which is something that AI cannot do. If one of my learners is not coping emotionally, as a teacher, I can see and try to maybe refer the learner so that they can get help. So that is something that AI is lacking.
mhm, mhm. Yeah,
So
I
AI
agree
is
with
just
you.
a tool. According to me, AI is just a tool that we as teachers need to use
Yes, it's just that.
just to enhance our teaching and teaching strategies.
Yes, yes, yes. I agree with you. Can we move to the next slide, Celia? Oh, the future of AI. AI just is there just to enhance learning, but you must remember, it's as I have said earlier, it's not human. It will never replace teachers. Teachers remain vital there because of their emotional support, social development, inspirational and guidance. So the future of education is collaborative and it's not automated. Can we just move to the next slide? I think we've skipped one. Can we go to slide 13? Slide 13. The the contents about AI integration. Most people are concerned about personalized learning. That's about 15% of the teachers that are concerned about personalized learning. 25% concerned about the automated assessment. There are there are cases where the AI would mark wrongly. I just had one case where university students were marked using AI. The assignments were marked using AI, and they all got 90s. So there are big concerns about how AI marks. So teacher AI collaboration, it's about 30% of the concerns of the teachers being concerned. Ethical concerns, about 60%. AI training for teachers, about 50% of the concerns about the AI. Okay. Responsible AI adoption and conclusion. Teachers should review AI generated content. Colleagues, we must know the AI, as I have said earlier, it's not human. It is our role as teachers to look at the AI generated content. And many people have been penalized because they've used AI and they did not check the content that has been generated by AI. We need to develop critical AI literacy among our learners. We must train our learners how to use AI because AI is here to stay. So they must know how to use it. We must try and train them so that they don't just copy everything from AI and present it as their own. And as computer teachers, we know what is plagiarism. It's actually not. We must try and train our learners to use AI. We also have to use AI to enhance, not replace teaching. We must try by all means to be there, not let AI to do everything for us. We must promote ethical and equitable AI practices. Schools need clear policies and AI integration. So in closing, colleagues, I want to say AI is there to support us. You must remember that today we can use AI to even create, you can even set a test using AI, which will come with the memo in just few seconds. So some of the other techniques that or the assistance that's brought by AI to us include reducing administrative workload. We can also, it can assist us with lesson planning and content creation. I want to take this opportunity to thank you, colleagues, for allowing me to present. I want to take. Can I hand back to you, Celia?
Good day, everyone. Again, I would just like to thank everyone for availing themselves and for participating in our webinar. I'm just going to give you a few minutes. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please, I'm giving you a chance to do so. And I would really appreciate your feedback on this webinar. Any comments, questions, or suggestions with regards to the use of AI or any information that was presented? Anything that you want to say in conclusion, colleagues, please? Okay.
So, colleagues, what I can say is that I'm sorry to come back again, colleagues. I want to go back to the point where I said we must train our learners to use AI. I've heard of cases where learners went to AI and try and copied that they used, and then they asked AI, "What are the recently asked questions that might come in a test?" Then the AI brought everything, and when learners went to a test, they were just like cruising. So we must train our learners to use AI. So they must actually understand that it's there to enhance education. But I'm not sure whether I'm looking at it the wrong way. Maybe it was a good thing to do, but I just wanted to share that AI is at that level now. Thank you.
Colleagues, to add on what Mr. Mleje have just said, teaching AI literacy helps learners think critically about AI-generated information, also recognize bias and misinformation. We use AI technically and responsibly. We also understand power, data, and representation in digital systems. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining us. I hope for some of us, we took away new information or we learned something from this webinar. And I thank you all for attending and taking part in this beautiful conversation. Colleagues, thank you and have yourselves a lovely afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.